to put up, and then yeah. Now
right.
look, can't fight enough. You got nothing to put up.
Right.
You down, cause I'm bigger than you.
Oh yeah. Now look, we can't fight none if you ain't got nothing to put up.
Right.
And then I guess like you're like, what do you say?
I think you have another line after that.
Yeah. But what would a man?
And then like I was thinking either just like this or like.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
Okay.
Because that's what I
Nice.
was thinking earlier when I had said exasperation. You know, like exasperation is just like loss of hope. You know, just it's irritation that
like,
comes through your body. You know what I'm saying?
Like basically, the camera's right there. We'd be like this, and just turn around, just like
Right.
pissed off a little bit, and then come back, and then like smile, come back. Now this isn't pee. This is beer.
Very nice. That's exactly what I was saying. Because the exasperation, you channel the anger, or not even the anger, the annoyance, okay, through your body, and just take a brief moment just for yourself. Because we all know, I know Mark knows with children, I mean, I don't know, you don't know. But with children, sometimes you just gotta like, son, I love you, but,
Yeah.
you know, so maybe we should switch roles, right? That might be you play the dummy and you play the, no, but, all right, good. All right. Let's play it one more time, and then we'll move on to another scene, which really for you it's going to be, as I said, real physical. You have no lines beyond that, beyond this scene. I want to, just for this scene, if we could see Harry almost like, because just to play off this one, because I know you're shifting a lot, you're moving a lot. I want to continue to keep that uncomfortableness, but I just want to see a high level. I want to see a high level of comfort towards John. So when he speaks to you, he's going to bring you in, but you're going to trust him when he does that.
That's defiance.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's something I gave you. I gave you defiance, ignore. I've given you a lot of those strong words. So yeah, that's great. Let's play the opposite of that now. Okay? Thank you. That's great.
Okay.
So, what were you feeling on that one? What?
I felt more dependence.
Dependence. Okay, I like that. Because I was thinking support. I was thinking agreeance. Dependence is good. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That was good. I loved that.
Okay.
Because I've obviously, because I've given you different action verbs and different things, I've seen it go all sorts of ways, which is great. So we have a plethora of different things to pull from.
Decent word.
Yeah, I know. Everybody uses it. It's overused. That, though, was great. I love the dynamic that Harry showed towards John at that point. So, dependence is good. I think dependence will be our go-to word because I like to see, I really think this is a story about dependence.
Okay.
Because he depends on you, you depend on him. I think that's the theme of the whole story. Okay. You know, we all depend on one another. Handicaps depend on you, we depend on handicap, you know. So I think dependence is really the overall theme of the film. So I really like that, and that was well played. That was good. I think really at this point, it's just getting to know the lines better, which you did fine. You know, and this isn't a matter of that because we just brought you on, but just working through those lines, getting to know them, and then delivering them. So when we're on set, we're going to deliver them different ways, different speeds.
Well, one thing that got me was if I got a bottle of beer in my hand, I got.
Put on my neck.
So I guess I can hold it like the beer bottle right here or something.
But see,
like
that's a good point you bring up. Because I was thinking this when you guys were running through it. I was thinking, okay, I'm trying to think the line that you delivered. There's a moment where Harry was really working through his thoughts. And I think you were sitting there and you were staring at him, you know. Okay, the good thing is, which you were doing it fine. That was great. But now that you have a hand prop, you have stuff when we're going to be on set, something to think about is what am I, as my character, what is my character doing right now? This is, you may. And this would most likely be what would happen. You sit it down and you're like, okay, you know, you got to bring him in. So you have something in your hand. It gives you a moment while he's thinking. You're like going to see what he's going to say. Okay, he's taking longer. Let me sit this down. Whatever you do, like crack your finger, whatever you feel. Yeah, like, okay, I got to go into this again. Got to get him to figure out, you know, a basic thing that I'm trying to get them to understand. Or, you know, maybe you have pee on your hand, you're just like, okay, I better wipe that off, you know, whatever the case is. And then that's when you want to come in, you want to bring them in.
And also, one more thing, when he's off taking his piss, like I was thinking, like if he like I guess turn around, like not sure of himself, just like yeah, you're good, go for it.
Yeah, or and I don't even know if thumbs up for that time period. I'm assuming thumbs up. We associate thumbs up like
that's
it would be humorous, but more like, you know, I don't know. And, right, we'll feel that on set, but that's a good observation. Anything that can occupy you guys' time. Harry, you don't have to worry about this so much because you have nervous habits, you have twitches, you have aches in the neck. You're constantly occupied. You know, it's coming out of that. That is the key, which you're delivering fine. For you, it's good, especially just through these initial reads.
Yeah.
It's finding what to do with your hands, finding what to do with your body, and all that is directly related to your relationship with Harry. You know, so that he's going to feed that to you. So like if you have the bottle and you realize you have to bring them in, you got to put it down. Get your hands and whatever you got to do, and then you got to do your action. Okay, so let's say this is the barn right here. All right, you're gonna walk in and we're gonna go through that. Do you have any questions?
I'm still freaking out because I know it's pee. And I'm thinking he's like gonna realize this is not fear. This is pee.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of like, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at him, looking at it, I'm looking at him. I'm like, and I'm still backing up because he's gonna know that that's pee, not fear.
All right, it's really good observation, really good thought, because I'll tell you what I think when I hear that. That means that John has to
kind of reassure him.
Exactly, without saying anything. You know, it's kind of like, oh, okay, got this far, but I can't have this spoiled. So you're constantly trying to charm these white racist bullies, and at the same time get your friend geared up so he can beat the crap out of him.
While he's busy looking at the bottle, just
Yeah. But they're gonna think I'm stupid anyway.
Right.
So me freaking out, they think I'm freaking out because they're white. Right. I'm freaking out because they're holding my pee.
Right. Okay, so let's bring it closer, because I'm trying to think physically what we could do. You know, like, because you're constantly backing up, but there's got to be some point where he's gonna, you know, come, you know, get him like this and squeeze back or whatever, you know, and then kind of come at it, and you're trying to charm him. You know, you're being witty. You know, you're not being put off by what their racist comments. You're like, listen, as soon as this guy's on leash, you're dead. So who cares? You know, you're just like letting them know. So
I'm not here.
let's run through it. Let's feel that out. Feel out how you can pull him in so that you can give him courage so he can stand up. Okay, you want him to stop backing up. Okay. So keep that in mind. At the same time, charm them, and it's, you know, and keep him from releasing the secret.